Alright guys, today I'm going to be here installing the V-T2 New Pro live well ventilation. Basically this is a ventilation system for your live well that forces in the good air, clean air, and forces out the harmful chemicals, the air that is kind of stagnated. Like if you're fishing on a very hot day, which we have every day in the summer here in North Carolina, you open that live well after fishing for a couple hours and it's just very stale. So this is going to help keep fish alive so that if I'm fishing tournaments, I don't have to worry quite as much about the fish. I can hear the aerators running, I can hear the fish flopping around, and I don't have to open it to check on them, which I probably still will just because I'm kind of anal like that. But this gives you an opportunity to hear what's going on in there, and it gets just more air to those fish so that it keeps them alive. Alright, so I'm going to show you what all is in the bag. I got mine from Tackle Warehouse. You can get them from different places. You can order them straight from the website, Tackle Warehouse, Amazon, but I just ordered through Tackle Warehouse, and I ordered a few other things. So let's see what's in the package. So it's a big Ziploc bag, that way everything is secure. It does come with 2 of the vents, so there's 2 of them. It comes with 2 vents, and then it comes with all the hardware you will need. So it's basically 8 screws, 8 nuts, and 8 washers. This system is actually really easy to install. All you need is a tape measure and a Sharpie or something to mark your holes with. Actually, you're going to mark the center of your hole. Okay, so you mark the hole, use this hole saw to cut the hole with, stick these in, use a 9/64 drill bit to drill the holes for the screws, put the screws on, and you're done. So literally you need a drill, a hole saw, 3-inch hole saw, a drill bit, a 9/32 drill bit, and you'll need something to hold the nut on, and that size is a 5/16, I'm pretty sure, and a screwdriver. That's all you need. Literally, that's it. So when you're ready to start the process of drilling the holes, you do want a bag to catch all the clippings and all the trash that is going to fall into your live well, because you do not want that in your live well. So you'll want a bag to put inside your live well to keep that stuff from falling on the ground. Once you're ready to drill the holes, you do want to make sure that your drill is running backwards the first initial time that you make the hole, so that it does not grab the carpet. Now I'm also going to drill a pilot hole for this, and I'm going to use a pretty big drill bit to do that, so that this has something to catch on to. Alright, so I'm really ready to drill the pilot hole. So you see all the shavings? That's what's going to get in your live well if you don't have something there to protect it. Alright, so you've drilled the pilot hole. You're ready to make that big jump to the 3-inch hole. Now, like I said, you want to make sure you run this backwards a few times first so it doesn't grab the carpet. Alright, so because I don't want all this stuff going anywhere near the live well, I'm going to go ahead and get my shop vac and vacuum all these shavings up. Okay, I got most of the shavings up. I'm going to go on to the next step, which is drilling the smaller holes for the screws and nuts. gonna get this, I've got it for the most part cleaned up. I'm gonna get these lined back up and put back in. Then we're gonna put the bolts on them. Okay, the first side is done. It is flush mount, so you're not gonna trip over it. It bends and gives, so you're not gonna break it. On to the next one. So as you can see, it's a very clean install. There's not much to it, but I now have ventilation in my live wells so that when I go fishing I do not have to worry as much about those fish dying. So just a couple of things. All that you will need is the hole saw. Now make sure you get a good one. This one I got from Harbor Freight in a package of like 10 others, and it was only about $17 for all of those. So it's not the best quality, but it did the job. You need a very strong drill. Now I ended up getting a corded drill because my cordless one was not having it. It's still pretty warm now, even after the fact. Okay, you do need a cordless drill to drill the holes for the screws, as well as the pilot hole to get the hole saw started. You need a 5/16 wrench or something to hold those nuts with as you tighten them up. And I use this little tiny screwdriver so I wouldn't have to do it manually. So a screwdriver of some sort. You need a tape measure and a Sharpie or something to mark your holes with where you want to put them. Now, you do need a bag of some sort to put into the live well. It is very important that you put something inside that live well, because even though I had something in it, there were shavings all in my live well. So you need a shop vac or some kind of vacuum cleaner to vacuum out those shavings, because you don't want that going through your filter. You also want some kind of a bag to catch those shavings, because even though you say, oh, I'm gonna be good and I won't get them in the live well, you're gonna get them in live well. So you're gonna need some kind of a vacuum cleaner to vacuum those up. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoy doing stuff to my boat, and I've done several different things to it already. I'm going to put that in another video because I have made some modifications and added some good things to this boat since I've gotten it just a few weeks ago. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe as always if you have not already. I do giveaways often, so hopefully you guys found something on this channel that you like. If I could put these live well systems in, anyone can do it. I am a do-it-yourselfer, but I don't know everything there is to know about drills and all that kinds of stuff, so I know if I can do it, you can do it as well. I know thinking about putting a 3-inch hole in your boat is it bothered me, just like these gnats are bothering me. But once you get past that, it is worth it. I'll definitely make sure I give some updates on this system. If I see that it's making a difference or I see that it is not, I will give my honest opinion. You guys know me. I give my honest opinion on pretty much everything because I have no reason not to. I want to give you guys the best information possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a great summer. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a great whatever time of year it is. And like I always say, make sure you grab life by the fish.